Morning, everybody. Outspoken critic Maxine Waters, supposedly one of the most powerful players in the Democratic Party, has been repeatedly calling for Donald Trump's impeachment and asking why he won't release his taxes, and stating that what is he hiding? Well, first of all, a president and a presidential candidate are not obligated by the law to release their taxes to anyone. It is a courtesy that presidents and presidential candidates do for the American public. This is not something he's bound by the law. But anyway, we want to talk about Maxine Waters here for a minute, because she stated that she was not actually saying that she's calling for his impeachment, yet there are video after video after video proving otherwise of her repeatedly calling for his impeachment. But let's talk about Maxine Waters' record for a minute. She has been in Congress for 13 terms. That makes her a 26-year veteran of the Congress. She's been in public office since 1977. She was in the California State Assembly from 77 to 91. And then she has served in 3 separate congressional districts in California, to include the 29th, the 35th, and the 43rd. Now, the media will tell you that she's a veteran of the Congress in the state of California, but what they won't tell you is that in 1993, she lost an election in the 29th district, and then she ran for the 35th district, losing that seat in an election in 2013, then running for the 43rd district, and has been sitting there since 2013. Her district has a 5.1 unemployment rate, and it has nearly 40% immigrants. She has been involved in several scandals, and now here's the thing. Here's what's funny about this. She's in charge of the Financial Services Committee, and in 2008, she was cited on 3 counts of breaking the House rules and the Federal Ethics Code for this scam. Her husband was a major stockholder in the One United Bank, and she made a deal with the Treasury Office to funnel $12 million of federal bailout funds to this bank to keep her husband's stock from being worthless. And so she was convicted on 3 counts of breaking House rules and Federal Ethics Code. So she's arguably one of the most corrupt politicians in history. Here's another scam that she's tried that has involved millions of dollars, but had funneled over $600,000 into her daughter's bank account. What she does is sell her endorsement. They send out these mailers to the people in her district during the election year, and she places her name on this mailer and allows other candidates for other districts of California to place their name on this mailer, and her providing her endorsement. She charges the other candidate for this name placement on her mailer. So she's charging people for endorsement, funneling hundreds of thousands of dollars into this, and placed her daughter in charge of placing these mailers out, which includes a sample ballot so that they can get their own private feel of who's voting for who, which there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact is that she funneled money into her daughter's bank account by selling her own endorsement to other candidates in the Democrat Party. This woman is just corrupt. She has done nothing, absolutely nothing, for the people of her congressional district. It is riddled with unemployment. It's riddled with poverty. It's riddled with massive crime, gangs, drugs. She spends most of her time either activist movement or actively seeking to take down any Republican, including the president, instead of going over to her district and working to help the people in her district. She has decided to become a congressional activist, and I don't know why anyone would continue to support a person like this or call her a person of power when she does absolutely nothing for the people of her congressional district. That's what's wrong with the Democrats. They see a person of power in their political party as an activist against other ideals and objectifying people. So instead of working for the people who elected her, she goes against other political parties and ideals, and the Democrats consider that a position of power. It's completely backwards. So I say, Maxine Waters, before you go talking about Donald Trump, before you start calling for his impeachment, before you start crying and whining about him releasing his tax and asking why he doesn't release him and what he's trying to hide, you know you're coming up for re-election in 2018. I say you get out there and do something for the people of the 43rd Congressional District in South Central LA. Your people, the people who voted for you and put you in office, that's what you need to be doing. So I hope you enjoyed this report. Maxine Waters, a criminal. My name is Johnny Jetrod. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Share this report. Make a comment in the section below. And tap that bell next to the subscribe button for future notifications on more awesome videos. Thank you, America.